Good evening, sports fans. A truly sad day in the local sports world as longtime Statesboro High boys basketball coach Lee Hill loses his battle with COVID-19. Hill, the winningest active coach in the state of Georgia, had been hospitalized since June. For over 40 years, Hill guiding the Blue Devil program to 877 wins. His teams would reach the state playoffs over 30 times and advance to the Final Four 5 times. In 1991, Statesboro would win a state championship under his watch. And in 2016, the court at Statesboro High School was named after this man who touched thousands of lives. Here's a look back at that special night.
He's the dean of boys high school basketball here in Southeast Georgia. For 39 years, Lee Hill has led the Statesboro Blue Devils, and now his legacy will live on long after he leaves the court. That's because the court at Statesboro High will bear his name forever. Tuesday night, friends, family, and former players on hand to honor Hill right there on the newly named Lee Hill Court. It's an honor that's long overdue. Hill is the winningest active boys coach here in the state of Georgia. He's racked up 798 wins at Statesboro, leading the Blue Devils to the state playoffs 29 times, 4 times to the Final Four, and of course the state championship back in 1991. Having the court named in his honor is something Coach Hill will always cherish.
Well, you know, they can always say that I did my best, you know, and we work hard. We came to work every day, and I try to do the best for the kids and make sure they go on to be a good citizen, and then I gave it all my best. I just want to thank the committee for thinking for me of doing this and all the good players that I had over the years that made this happen.
Now, as you would imagine, a lot of folks shocked by the passing of Lee Hill. I spent much of Saturday talking with many who knew Coach well, including Frank Hook of Statesboro, who said things best. He said Coach Hill's integrity and character stood higher than winning at any and all cost.
Lee Hill was a legend on and off the court. Touching thousands of lives over the years, a man whose firm but fair style brought out the best in everyone he came in contact with. Many of those who knew Lee Hill taking to social media to remember the longtime Statesboro High coach who lost his battle with the coronavirus Saturday afternoon. University of South Carolina head basketball coach Frank Martin, just one of the countless, sharing their condolences with the Hill family and Statesboro community. Martin tweeting, "My man Lee Hill went to be with God, one of the great people that basketball brought into my life. Coach Hill lived to care and help everyone. Man, I'll miss you." Fellow SEC head coach Tom Crean of the University of Georgia saying, "To all the players, coaches, fellow teachers, friends, and most importantly his family, we are sorry for your loss of such a great man. I met Coach in Cincinnati back in the early 90s, and he always treated me as a friend. I appreciated his spirit and passion very much." Martin and Crean are just two of the more visible basketball coaches speaking out on the sudden death of Lee Hill. So many mourning the loss. Lee Hill, the friend, father, husband, teacher, coach, and mentor, gone at 68 years old.